Can you open the door, please? We're council enforcement officers. We're here to serve you with your eviction notice and take possession of the property.
You'll never take me alive!
We're with the council, not the FBI.
Richard was a small, nondescript man with oversized glasses, receding hairline, and what teeth he had left were misshapen and yellow. He led the three council officials into his living room.
Please take a seat, gentlemen. I've been expecting you. Most of my stuff's packed. I'm just going to change my clothes.
Richard disappeared into his bedroom. After a few minutes, there was the sound of a gong. The three council officials stared at each other with raised eyebrows. Then a deep voice came from the bedroom.
You make Hulk angry. You not like Hulk angry.
The bedroom door crashed open. Richard stood there dressed from head to foot like Rambo, bare-chested and complete with bandana. He pointed his sawn-off shotgun at the councilmen.
Okay, on your knees, with your hands on your heads facing me.
Oh my God, please don't do this to me. I've just got married and my wife's pregnant.
Stop bleating! You people make me sick. You're like vultures, here to pick the meat from my bones.
We're just doing our jobs. If not us, it would have been someone else.
Yes, I've heard it all before. You were just obeying orders. The Nazi war criminals at Nuremberg all claimed they were just obeying orders and doing their jobs, but they were still hung. I know how to deal with council slime. Do any of you know how to make a noose? What are your names? I like to know the names of the people I may have to shoot. I'm not a complete psycho.
My name's Long, Clinton Long.
I'm Patrick Evans.
And you, crybaby, what's your name?
Eden Braithwaite.
Richard glanced sharply at Eden, narrowed his eyes and repeated his name in an undertone.
Eden Braithwaite. Mr. Long and Mr. Evans, you two can go. But Eden here, aka Crybaby, stays with me. On your feet, you two, and get out. And Eden, you bolt the door behind them. And if you try to run, I'll blow a hole in you the size of a cricket ball.
Eden bolted the door behind his two colleagues.
Okay, Crybaby, back on your knees with your hands on your head.
Richard sat on the sofa with his shotgun on his lap, facing Eden with a fixed stare and unblinking eyes. They sat for a long while in silence. Eden was terrified. He didn't know whether to speak or not.
I don't understand why you let them go and not me.
You don't remember me, do you, Eden?
I've never set eyes on you before today.
Oh, but you have. My name's Richard Pusey. P-U-S-E-Y. Ring any bells?
No, you've mistaken me for somebody else.
Let me give you a clue. We were at Tyson Primary School together, then Florian Manor Secondary School.
Yes, I was there, but I don't remember you.
As I said before, my name's Richard Pusey. And you were the comedy genius that got the whole class to call me Dick Pussy.
Are you sure that was me? We're talking about more than 25 years ago.
Eden, do you think I would forget you? You were my nemesis. You and your grisly gang traumatised me at primary school and then again at secondary school.
I can't remember. If it was me, then I'm sorry. I was just a child.
School was a nightmare for me. You helped shape the course of my entire life. You caused me to start hating myself and take refuge in being somebody else. Sadly for you, today I'm Rambo.
Richard looked down at his shotgun and spoke to it as though it was a friend.
All my life, it's felt like me against the world. It's just been one thing after another. My wife leaving, stress, anxiety, lost my job. And now these hyenas come to steal my home. But we're happy for Eden. He just got married with a baby on the way. Good afternoon. Richard here.
Hi, Richard. This is the police here. I understand you're holding a council worker hostage.
Richard stood up and looked out of the window.
Oh, I see you've got the place surrounded. That was quick.
Richard, we understand that you're upset, and we know they were about to evict you. But how can we end this, Richard? How can I help?
Mr. Policeman, you're a funny guy. Yeah, I got a hostage. I'm gonna need maybe $2 million, a helicopter, and maybe a prostitute.
Richard, why are you talking like that?
That's who I am at the moment.
Richard, can I speak to Eden, please? I just want to make sure he's okay.
Oh, Eden's fine. We were reminiscing, it turns out. We're old school friends. Keep your eyes on the window. I'll get him to wave to you.
Richard put the phone down, went to a cabinet in a corner of the room and emptied the contents of the drawer onto the table. It was an assortment of women's underwear and makeup.
My wife left these.
He threw a red wig to Eden.
She wore that wig at a Halloween party. Stand up very slowly and put the wig on. Now take off your jacket and put that bra on over your shirt.
Eden slowly took off his jacket and put the bra on.
A female you are. Do you like my Yoda impression, Eden?
Yes, it was very good, but please, please let me go. It wasn't my decision to evict you.
You can go, but I'm going to have some fun first. I'm going to humiliate you just like you did to me. That lipstick, smear some on your lips.
As Eden smeared the lipstick on, he began sobbing and tears ran down his cheeks. Richard spoke to his shotgun.
Oh, he doesn't like his own medicine, does he? Now he knows what it feels like to be half man, half woman.
Richard, this is the police again. Please stay on the line. We need to sort this out.
You wanted to know if Eden is okay? He is, but he seems a bit confused about his gender. Keep your eyes on the balcony. He's going to dance for you.
Richard, this is no time for dancing.
Richard put the phone down, walked over to the balcony and crouched behind the shadows of the curtains.
Listen very carefully, Eden. Open the glass doors and step out onto the balcony.
Richard gestured towards the balcony door with his shotgun.
Excellent. Can you see the police cordon over there? Wave to them and call out, "You who, Mr. Policeman? I'm Dick Pussy."
Eden's mouth was dry with fear and humiliation, and the words came out as little more than a whisper.
You who, Mr. Policeman? I'm Dick Pussy.
Louder! Louder!
You who, Mr. Policeman? I'm Dick Pussy.
Now do river dance!
I can't do river dance.
Dance, sucker! Otherwise I'll blow you away!
Eden began a slow, pathetic dance. He looked a bizarre sight with the red wig and bra over his shirt. Richard roared with laughter. Eden suddenly stopped dancing and threw the wig on the ground. He turned and faced Richard.
I'm not dancing for you anymore. Go ahead, kill me. I don't think you've got the balls. And yes, I do remember you, Dick. You and your sister. We used to call her Chlamydia. What a pair. Dick Pussy and his sister Chlamydia. You didn't know that, did you?
Richard's face contorted with rage, and he stepped out from the shadows of the curtains onto the balcony. He bared his teeth.
You just signed your own death warrant! You're gonna die wearing lipstick and a bra!
Richard raised his shotgun, and at the same moment there was a sudden shout from above him.
Armed police, drop your weapon!
Richard and the police marksman fired simultaneously. Eden was hit at point-blank range by both barrels from Richard's shotgun, and with a hideous scream, he was catapulted over the edge of the balcony. Richard was propelled backwards by the force of the high-velocity police bullets that hit him in the chest and stomach. He landed flat on his back, breathing heavily, staring up at the sky. As his eyes misted over, his final words were said in the style of a 1950s American gangster.
You'll never take me alive!